Hey, Scott, it's Zach. I just want to say thank you so much for your donation to my fundraising. That really meant the world to me. I've been making these thank you videos for everybody who donated. The idea, at first I was just gonna get on this, point the camera at myself and say, "Hey, thanks so much." Then I realized that would be really boring and really short. So what I've been doing is telling the story of, a random item that I own or, just whatever. Basically, I'm just rambling on for a couple minutes. So you get the story of my UGA bike jersey. Now, I wore this during the race. So another thing I was going to say is I'm sorry this took me so long, but you should actually be glad because there's a really good story out of this. So I wore this during the race. I didn't wear the team and training colors, like I probably should have, but this thing was so awesome that I could, I asked my parents to give it for me for my birthday, but then I asked them to hey, can you send it to me a little early so that I can actually train in it? And then it, of course, comes on my birthday. But it was a couple days before the race, or I guess a week before the race, so I decided, well, heck, that's what I'm going to wear during the race. So I wore it, obviously, during the bike part and during the run part. And now I say you get a really good story out of this because the lowest moment in that race. So, it's 70.3 miles, half Ironman. It took me 7 hours and 46 minutes, which is really not a good time. But my one excuse is that, well, I had strep throat. I actually got strep throat the week before and had just started taking the antibiotics and was feeling all right. But I don't know. Towards the end, I was definitely hurting, particularly the run part because it's a brutal course. Anyhow, so I'm 5 miles into the bike, something like that, and maybe the second woman to pass me, meaning she was the second woman in the field, basically, just shoots by me. I mean, I saw her out of the corner of my eye, and she blew by me. And of course, what is she wearing but a bathing suit with the Florida Gator right there smack dab on her butt? And I was like, oh, you're killing me, lady. Oh, it's terrible, terrible. So yeah, that was easily the lowest moment in the race for me. Terrible. Can't get over it. Anyhow, but it was actually a really good idea to wear this jersey because everybody was screaming "Go Dogs" at me the entire day, which is kind of surprising because West Coast not the place to be for college football. Um, Anyhow, so thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your donation. I hope you're doing well.